Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to Nita Plant Paradise. This is the place to come to take the time to exhale and enjoy nature's beautiful creations. Today, we are going to do some plant shopping or browsing at 3 big box stores, and I'm going to call it hopping. So, shopping, browsing, and hopping. So, the first one that we are at is Lowe's. I picked up what looks like to me to be a neon pothos. At least that's what it looked like, and I believe that's what it was. The pot was very, very pretty. It looks like a cash pot. I don't think it had any holes at the bottom. It was really, really nice. Nice and full for the size that it was. And they were for $15.98. I think I do pick that back up. So also before I go on, I hope everyone is doing well in whatever part of the world you are in today. Happy New Year as well. This is 2026. And this is the first video for 2026. But I think I just showed you the price. It was $15.98. And you all please bear with me because this is filled with some oopers and bloopers and oopsies and doopsies. Why? Because I had my first time I took my camera holder or whatever device so that it can sit inside of the cart, as well as for me to, be a little bit more hands-free so I can pick up the plants and show them to you. And of course it's doing a little I was trying to get the modes together. See, oops, that's a oops right there. And I forgot to put oops. You'll see sometime I might put a oops and oopers or bloopers somewhere. And I may not. Because please bear with me. This is my first time using this device and I'm trying to get it together. But I think since I came home, I think I may have gotten it together. And this is the Alocasia amazonica. Y'all, I love this plant. I had this plant. I no longer have the plant. The plant unalived itself, okay? You don't even want to know about the rest of my alocasias, okay? I started probably with a collection of maybe 25. I'm down to 4, okay? We will move on because that's a story for another day. Okay, now we're getting ready to, I'm picking up this Aglaonema. Y'all, this is so pretty. It really is. I love the pink edges of the leaves. And of course, I'm trying to just get the plant together. Y'all, like I said, I'm new at this. Trying to be a little bit more hands-free to give you better video footage and all. And it was just a beauty. It had deep green in the inner part of the leaf. And this was called the Aglaonema Siam. I thought it was cute. I may get that. And I love the pink stems. The pink stems are just so beautiful. They're very vibrant. It's a vibrant pink. It's one of those pinks you're like, I could put it on and just feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, and then now we're going to move on. And I just didn't understand this here collection right here, why they had it together. You're going to see some sansevierias along with some pothos. Why? They both have 2 different watering styles or watering requirements. And this one right here, as you can see, we did just pass by the ZZ plant. And I believe that's the Laurentii. I could be wrong. That one that's all the way in the front there, the Sansevieria. But y'all, that's the one I want. You hear me? That's the one I want. That's the Whitney, baby. That is the Whitney. And she's in with a pothos. I would dig the pothos out. I just would not put the 2 of those together because that's how I killed my Sansevierias. Y'all know I had a Sayuri. I had the Bantel Sensation. I've had the Kirkii, I believe it is. I've had a couple of them. I end up killing them. Why? Because your girl got crazy and put another plant that needed more watering on top of it, thinking it looked cute together, just sitting there. Well, not a good idea. It basically drowned the Sansevieria. Sansevieria only needs to be watered once a month. So that's how I know that right there is not a good combination. Because I'd be thinking, oh, water if I didn't know. But I might go back for that if it goes on sale. Right now it's $39.98. I think I'm about to share the price. And there were quite a bit of people in the Lowe's today. So I'm trying to keep it as tight as I can on the plants. I think some people are going to like walk into my footage, but sometimes that can't be helped. There it is. This is another oopsie doopsie. Yep. My thing just decided, I think I hit something, because at first it was steady, and then she just flip-flopped and everything. Then you have another, I believe that's an alocasia. I don't know. I don't believe it's some type of regal shield. I could be wrong. Could be a regal shield of some type. Because you all know I have done video at this very location. And see, these two can go together, I think. And that looks like the golden pothos. But then again, it may not be. Because there have been some surprises that Home Depot, from my understanding, and Lowe's, and Walmart have been putting out some rare pothos. And some of them I think was Fernando's Fire. Some of them were Jasenias. And look at those beautiful, y'all, they were huge. Those beautiful ZZs. And once again, that Whitney and the Laurentii Sansevierias. I'm telling you, it was beautiful. And I believe that's the peacock. If that's not the peacock, that is the Helen Kennedy Calathea that we just looked at. See, once again, I'm trying to get it to but she's a beauty. She has purple undersidings. Really, really nice. I thought it was so beautiful to look at her. I just see, and then whoops. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to edit this out because, like they say, things happen and we need to learn to roll with it a little bit. And I'm learning, and I'm showing you all that I am learning to do, to use a device to give you better content, to show you what the plants are. So I could be, like I said, a little bit more hands-free. And I just thought it was pretty, but I think that is the peacock. I could be wrong. Someone, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But that's what it looks like to me. But I did have a Helen Kennedy that looked very similar to that. And of course, I end up unaliving her myself because your girl gave her regular water. I forgot to bring the spring water or distilled water into my job because that's where she was. And I was giving her tap water, which is a complete no-no for your calathea. See, y'all, I thought this was so cool. I'm able to walk, and I was on the phone talking to my niece and my sister. And I'm telling you, I loved it. I was able to talk to them as opposed to being on the phone with them. I just had to take pictures because I'm on the phone with them. I was able to, because this is dealing with my other phone. I have another little phone because I've lost footage. I think I mentioned that to you all before. And I had a lot of footage that I could have used in the last 6 months. But as I told you, many things have happened, and my family have been trying to get through it. It's been rough, but we've been getting through it by the grace of God. So now we're coming up on, I forgot what this plant was. Oh my goodness. Because when I saw it, I said, oh my goodness. I want to say it's an Aglaonema. Seriously, I don't think it is a peace lily. I believe that's some type of Aglaonema. And I remember when I was looking at it, I said, oh my goodness, that is beautiful. And they look like there's some white wizards or white knights or whatever those are, philodendrons, then tucked in there somewhere with the little smaller green leaves. Look like those were some pothos albo ones, the variegata. It looked beautiful. And then we have some, what do you call it, alocasias. Those were beautiful. I've even had those. I can't even remember the name of it. It's Virginie or Regine, I believe. And she's on the other side of paradise. It looks like a bird nest fern. Then it looked, here we go again. And that's the Norfolk pine. Y'all, I'm going to get it together. Trust and believe your girl's going to get it together. But I wanted you to see the journey of me getting there. And this is part of it. First, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to delete some of this. But no, I'm not. And then there's the peacock again, calathea. Then there's the alocasia amazonica along with some Monstera addisonii. Those pots, y'all, were really nice. They weren't plastic either. They were like ceramic of some sort. And as you can see, those were ZZs at the top. And I was just looking in there. I think then I'm showing you the price. They were $15.98. All of these were, and that's the black. That's the Sansevieria. They call it black. But to me, I think it's the black dragon. And after I thought about it, I should have picked that up. Because y'all, I was going in there to get some paper towels. As you can see, the paper towels was in the cart. But I really didn't keep it in there because I'd rather get it from Home Depot. It was cheaper. So I do end up putting all that back. And then there's some more Sansevierias, which are beautiful. Looks like some Laurentii along with, I can't remember the other names. But this looked like the neon pothos. Y'all, they were so pretty. And if it's not, because of how that leaf shape is, see, that's why I said it could have been another plant, a different type of pothos, one of those rare ones. But I'll never know because they don't really tell you on the pot. And then we have some philodendrons. Not sure whether that's like a Brazil or cream splash. Y'all, I really love that. I believe that was a silver Ann or silvery Ann. Scindapsus. Then this looks like it's either the Enjoy or the Pearls and Jade. I'm not sure. I get those two confused. And this is another one. I wasn't sure whether I was looking at a Fernando's Fire or whether that was a golden pothos with a high color variegation. Even if I said variation, you all know that it's this variation. It just means the different colorations inside of the plant. See, y'all, oops, and oops. I'm like, come on, thing, get it together. Y'all, I do get frustrated with it after a while because it was really getting on my nerves. And then that's, I believe, the Brazil, the philodendron is so pretty. I think that's more of the cream splash because it has the yellows, a little bit of, not a chartreuse. See, and even this one, that pothos there, but they don't have names. I don't understand why the names were on the plants. And I was trying to deal with this, and so I really couldn't. I should have just, and it was, I think that was Live Trends. I was so busy, like, come on, Nita, I could get this together so I can get this footage out. And that's another one. It could have been something special, but I will never know right now. And then you have the silver Maranta, I believe it's a silver band Maranta. And I forget what this little cutie is that looks like it's dried up a little bit. And then we have some little itty bitties there. We have a Hoya. We have the neon pothos. Then we have a little bit of the ficus burgundy, maybe. They're small, you all. So guess what? If you don't have the space, you can always start with a very small plant and always just keep cutting it back and propagate it. Give the piece to someone else. That way they'll be able to enjoy the plant and they may be able to make it grow. So that way you have the mama and the daughter, or the daddy and the son, whichever gender you want to use, or mix it up. It's your choice. And you all, those Norfolk pines were really, really pretty. I didn't see what price they were. I believe that I'm going to show the price in a minute. And then there's some bromeliads. Those are always nice, y'all. I don't know how to take care of those. Then we have some Dieffenbachias. I'm not sure which one. Then there's the Dracaena. You have the Monstera Deliciosa. And y'all, mine is coming along. She made a comeback, and I'm still hoping and praying that she gets okay. Y'all, I'm trying not to knock something over. That's why I'm going back and forth, back and forth. And the thing, I believe, is like in my hand a little bit. So, like I said, please bear with me. Please give me some grace, please. And as you can see, that Dracaena, I forget, it could have been the bicolor or something similar. Then I see some Syngonians. Then here is the ZZ plant, and it's a baby. So you can get yourself a cute little ZZ plant. If you have a little windowsill, put it in front, in your kitchen near the sink. There's many things. You don't have to always have a big plant. Even though I know most of us do want a big plant, I'm one of those people. I want a big plant. I want something lush and green, and to make my space feel serene. I can see how I made that rhyme. I'm okay. I think y'all get it. Then there's a Taneki, a Ficus Taneki. Those are very pretty. I love, it was like a pinkish, little bit of a deep plum type, and then you have the regular burgundy. You have a money tree that's over there. These were small, and I didn't check the price because I'm still trying to navigate my thingamabob. Y'all, I'm gonna get it together. And there's a little Sansevieria there, a little baby one, and it looks like a fern, and some more pothos. What else is there that I can see? And I don't know why now all of a sudden it looks like it's far away from me. It could just be me. I think that was an English ivy of some sort. I do like those, but I just don't know how to take care of. There's a Florida Beauty that's over there that I just kind of looked over a little bit. And I think I was trying to show you all the price there. I think that was $16.98. These may have been $15.98. I guess you would have to stop the video and kind of look at it just to see. And I was just showing you the little plants that they have there. Those are so cute. And of course I picked this up. Why? You all know, that those of you that know me, that been around for a while, that these were my mom's favorite plants. Pothos was her favorite plant as well, but it was nothing like a Syngonian for her. She loved the Syngonians. She kept them alive. I believe that's the Maria's Illusion, because that's that brown one. I could be wrong because they name them different ones nowadays, so I could be wrong. Please don't quote me or hold me to it unless I'm actually showing you what it says. And this is a rabbit's foot fern, but I think it said a white rabbit's foot fern. That's what I remember, and I was like, what? I just know it was like a rabbit's foot fern. You see a little bit of it. I don't turn because I'm trying to hold the thing in my hand as well as hold the plant up so you all can see it. But unless you freeze frame that, you might be able to see a little bit of what they call the rabbit's foot hanging underneath. I had one for a while and it unalived itself. Why? I don't know. I was doing everything. I thought I was doing everything right. Could be wrong. And y'all, that's such a cute little plant there. To me, it reminds me of the autograph plant, but I believe it's a clusia. It was the little smooth looking one. Because I used to have a smooth plant years ago. I believe it was the philodendron recurvifolia or something like that. Well, anyway, that's the story of another day too. Here we are with some pothos, and then we have a scindapsus. It looks like I think I didn't go like zoom in on it. It could have been the silver Ann or silvery Ann, and I believe the other ones were golden pothos. These were pretty. There was ficus. I believe this is benjamina or benjamina. I've heard it pronounced, different ways, but benjamina seems to be the way a lot of, the more professional people want to pronounce it, that I've heard. Just saying, that's what I've heard. I thought it was so pretty. I think it's a very beautiful plant, but from my understanding, it reminds, they're a little bit fickle from what I've been told every time they talk about them, and I'm looking at it. But I don't know. I don't have any that live with me. Okay? If you all have them and you're doing well, God bless you. I'm glad you're doing well with it. Maybe one day when I have a lot more time or whatever, I'll be able to put a lot of effort into, just trying to take care of it and see if I can grow one. But as for now, it's a no for me. And I just thought these were a little bit leggy, but that one that I was looking at, but it was very pretty. And it's like there were some sansevieras that I passed by. Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know why my screen went. It was more closer, and then it went out. I must have hit something again, because like I said, I was holding the device in my hand. Y'all, I really love this. I thought isn't that cool? That is so cool. I thought it was cool, and because you could look at the roots, you could see everything. I just thought it was really cool. Let me see if I can. Y'all, I was trying to see if I can zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. But I believe that was a pothos that was inside of that particular pot and design. Like I said, I thought it was really cool. I should have really bought it. It was a small enough plant. I could have just placed it upstairs, probably in my bedroom somewhere. That would have been a nice place for it to go. Okay. Now, I think I'm and then I get ready to go to the other side. I love this here pot. I was looking at it more so than the plant. The plant inside is a philodendron of some sort. What it was, I don't know. It just said philodendron. Then, of course, there's the sansevieria. Then there were some more other, plants back there. I wasn't sure what the names of those were either. And you just had a nice variety. There's Billietiae, the philodendron Billietiae, and these were self-watering pots. Y'all, I love the self-watering pots. I do have, this is from Costa Farms. And once again, I thought, now this is what I call a rare find, especially from my area. It looked like the Epipremnum aureum albo. That's what it looked like. And I kept staring at it, and as you can see, I think I go back to it again. I look at it, and then I just pan for you all to see what they have. But I'm telling you, my pickings here are not like some areas but this is, I will say, the better pickings of the plants. Lowe's had a really good selection of them, even though the one I was looking for, which was really the Jasenia, I just wanted to see if they had it, and if they did, I want to make a bigger Jasenia, you all. I have 2 that are coming. Don't tell the mister, okay? But I think I'm gonna get busted anyway, because that's a story for another day. He's gonna be like, what? Y'all, when I say they were cheap, they were like $14. I couldn't beat it, okay? I decided to get 2. That was, my little, gift for myself. All right, and now we're heading to Home Depot. Home Depot selection was okay, but it was less than what they had before the holidays, because I had been in there before, and I believe I showed you a video. It was full. They had a lot of plants there. These are the leaf joys. You all, I did get a leaf joy. I got that Billietiae, and my leaf joy is by leaf joy. I'm sorry, and my Billietiae is growing in water. That's all I have to say. Let's pray on that. It's still growing. So, and I love their pothos. When I say their pothos are full, it's lush. It is just, and they're beautiful. They look healthy. Everything. I was ready to pull one down, but I said no, Nita, because I have some pothos coming. All right, we're going to act like I said that because I know y'all, the mister does listen to the videos, and I can see him now. I knew it. And he never says anything, so you would never know he's there, y'all, but he does look at the videos. He does check it out. He's like that lurker. But he knows I love him. I love him like crazy. As you can see, there's the spider plant. It looks like some yucca cane. Let's see. Some more pothos down there. Then the orchids. Y'all, I do love orchid. I really do. I just can never get it to bloom. When I first started this channel, I started out with a lot of orchids. Then I had to let it go. Okay? Because I do not have the conditions for an orchid to grow in my home. I just don't. I don't. Some people say, oh, Nita, no, it's not. Not for me, it's not. See, there's that Billy Etier, you all. Mine is just about that. It's about that size. So one day I'm going to do a video on it. And I'm going to show you. I believe I did do the plant vent calendar. Hope you all loved it. This is my second year, I believe, doing it. Second or third year. I want to say second year. And I call it the plant vent calendar, where I use a plant out of my collection, but usually it's out of my collection, and I will feature it each day from December 1st all the way to 25th of December. So it's just something that I like to do, and I love it. And I'm hoping you all are enjoying what I'm showing you. Here's another, I believe it's a Benjamina. And that's by, I think, Leaf Joy. Because I got one before the holidays, you all, and it was 50% off. I got it for like $14, $15. It was huge. I couldn't believe it. I remember, and you all, during the holidays, I really didn't do much because I just did not have a lot of money to even spend on anything. But that was a gift I got myself, and it was like after the shutdown, because couldn't do anything while the shutdown was going on. Yes, you all, I thought these were awesome because they were like 3 plants in one. I thought it was so cool, and that looks like the African milk something. Another, I just know it's African milk or African, I believe it is like an African milk something. But the cacti were beautiful. Look at that. I can't keep those alive either. I've had the mermaid's tail. She unalived herself. Then that looks like was that the rattlesnake? You all, I'm not even sure. And then we back to the Aglaonemas. Not the rattlesnake. It was the Centanthus. See, when I'm not thinking about it, I can say it. But it's a Calathea. The other one if you go back a little bit, like a minute or so, you'll see what I'm talking about. These are just small plants. I'm telling you, the small plants were really healthy looking. And like I said, you have a little windowsill, you have just a studio apartment. If you have a place, you can just gather them together, because then they bring humidity together when they're all together. There's some crotons. Me and crotons, we don't get along. My Benjamin Buttons, I call them Benjamin Buttons. Croton buttons. My croton, it was like the Joker or whatever. I called it the Joker. Gone. All of my crotons are gone. I'm done with them. That's it. Here are some more Aglaonemas. You all, I might get that. I'm not sure that's the silver bay, but if it is, I'm telling you now, I might get one. Not sure. And I believe those were some butterfly syngoniums, and they were $5. Look at this. Some crotons again. Centanthids. It's not what I was saying. Centanthids. It's not centanthid. I can't get it out, y'all. Never mind. You know what I'm trying to say. The calathea. But y'all, look at that. There's a Dieffenbachia. The peace lily. Yes, the drama queen girl herself. Mine is making a comeback. Was it Centanthus? And there's a Taneki. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's called CTE something. The Centanthus. Or I'm trying, y'all. The name is just really escaping me at the moment. But I know the name of this plant because when I'm there, I say the name of the daggone plant. Cracks me up. But anyway, you all, this one is about to come to a close. And I just want to thank you all for rocking with me in 2025. I just thank you all for your support. That's the Majesty Palm, which mine unalived herself. I don't know what happened. But now we're moving on to the third, which is Walmart. And trust me, y'all, it is not much. It's 2 pictures, basically, and that's it. It's dealing with the orchids and some plants. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and God bless.